Live, big live. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Just waiting to get set up, set
Yeah,
away.
you'll need to wait until I come to the place. I just need to get my head cam and all that on.
Absolutely no hurry at all. I can do the chat thing. Oh, JW first in. Wow. Yeah, very good. I've got a good week this week. Obviously been up to see Mark and Emma, so that was good. Can't argue about
Yeah, sorry I'm late, guys. It was my end. I just updated the driver on my graphics card for this computer, and I just couldn't get anything to work. So my mistake.
that. Well, as I said, it's something that we all would do because you think you're doing it for the right reasons, aren't you?
Yeah, it's just I haven't updated for a while, so I just thought, why not?
Absolutely. I don't know how many updates have been out since.
Quite a lot. You get like 2 or 3 a month, don't you?
I can't even remember because the 98 ones the 398 ones seem to stay for quite a while. I thought.
I'm not sure. I don't know. There's been a few out like.
Right, yeah. Hiya Monkey, hiya Michael, hiya Bailey, and Drifter X and Tropical. It is multiplayer, mate. Yeah, you can get yourself to Berlin. You can come and join in.
Yeah, we're going from Berlin. We are. Right, Berlin. Where we at here?
But yes, Monkey, yeah, been good. Had a good week. Took us a couple of days. Well, yesterday to really acclimatise again.
How are you doing, Noah? After
Yeah, really good. Really good.
You're a bit better now.
Yeah, totally.
Excellent.
Pulled round last night and been good. Yeah, had
Awesome.
no real bad effects at all. So.
Oh really?
Yeah. Apart yesterday afternoon and sort of up to sort of early evening, that was, and then the sort of you get the withdrawals disappear and yeah, just got home really. Just must have got. Wasn't a good journey. Don't get me wrong, but
Yeah.
should have been a really nice day for a drive out. But very lucky on the motorways and that was great.
Good.
So yeah, couldn't complain. A server one, buddy. Always number one. Hiya, John Griffin. Are you in tonight? Michael's going to lurk. I've got to get my clothes ready for tomorrow. Okay, Michael, what's on tomorrow? Getting clothes ready for Saturday. Is it a wedding? I'm thinking. What do you think of that? What do you think of that new map as well? What's your opinion?
Well, look, it's nice. Yeah. I mean, it's an American map.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I like it.
Quite enjoying it, you know.
Get quite a lot in the map to start with, don't you? You know.
Yeah.
Right, John. First night back camp. First. Oh well, that's good as well. Camping for a week, Michael. That's good. I hope the weather stays. Well, you're probably looking spot on. Excellent. For it.
Right, I'm here now, so I just need to actually fire up Truckers MP. Okay.
Yep, you absolutely, mate. Yeah, I mean, apart from the sort of bit of stream we got up at Mark's, I've sort of missed my trucking, like. Quite excited for it. So, how did you enjoy the Grand Theft Auto this afternoon, matey?
Yeah, just passing a bit of time, you know.
I had a right old good look around.
I know. I came to see you, like, you know.
Yeah, it was good. I saw that you were in some missions or whatever. Well,
yeah, I was just getting some jobs together and trying to kind of learn the stealing cars thing. When you're on the multiplayer, you'll enjoy doing that for yourself.
Yeah,
because you want to build up a collection of like 40, 50 cars, you see. So you don't actually want to sell them all. You just want to collect them basically, because then you can sell each set as a collection.
Right. I got that 4-wheel drive Jeep thing, and I think, you know, when you put the tracker on,
yeah,
like you showed me, I'm pretty sure that, but I don't know whether that stays in a garage or it just stays on your list.
On your no, if you have a car, it'll be in your garage.
It'll be in there with it.
Yeah, you got 2 garages, so don't forget.
Yeah. So
So if you're in your big garage and it's not there, it could be in your little garage.
yeah, because when I went in today, the other cars that I've taken out the garage weren't back in the garage.
They should be, unless they've been blown up. You need to phone your insurance.
Ah, right.
So I can show you how to do.
Yeah, because
Right,
yeah.
I'm here.
Oh wow. Welcome home.
Alright, you want to go straight in the job centre?
Absolutely. As soon as you're ready.
I'm here. Parked
Right.
opposite you.
Let's go in then.
You got your paint job on?
Yeah. Most definitely. Right. See what you fancy taking.
Alright, see what that's about.
There's
Go on.
There's a driller. You know, one of them
Driller?
on a flatbed. It's like a tracked, like an excavator, but it's got the drilling attachment for putting posts in. That's up to keel. There's some diggers down to lods. Oh, sorry, across to lods.
Yeah, I've not got any of them.
Right, I'll refresh them.
No, just wait until I've gone through my list. I've got a tanker to Malmo.
Tanker. Right,
Like
yeah, I've got the chlorine.
Chlorine. Let's go up there a little bit if you want.
Yeah, Malmo it is. Right. All off to Malmo. And hopefully this is my second job I'll have done company-wise.
Ellie doesn't know you've got GTA. Did you get it on the sale though, aye? Yeah, I'm just going to make sure my company's activated. Yeah.
Yeah, John, you'll have to send us I don't know whether you're new to GTA or like myself, or I took a bit of time this afternoon just to have a bit ride round and see if I could, you know, just familiarise myself with the controller. Who was asking us if the controller's good? Was it Monkey?
No,
It's.
I'm not sure. I've definitely got some GoPro problems. Hang on.
Yes, Adam got me V. I had left it off until Mark mentioned it. So, yeah, the controller. I mean, as Mark said, he says you get used to using the small increments and get better at it. And
yeah, you start off with you use it as a.
Yeah, like a button.
You do, yeah. Not deliberately, you just.
Yeah, that's absolutely right.
Can't believe, right, how long we've been on the stream so far. Nobody's noticed out.
Nobody's noticed something.
Yeah. I'm not going to tell you what, but nobody's noticed.
Right. Is it obvious?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can't believe nobody hasn't, because we normally get picked on for small things. Never mind big.
Yeah, it's noticeable. Like, it's noticeable on a huge scale.
Why are you in the Renault truck? Oh, Mark's done Renault.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Thought I'd get slated for it, but nobody noticed.
That just shows you. We obviously
I parked in front of you.
We just must have assumed it. Well, obviously there'll be no way you'll ever. I know when I tried it, and I was so surprised that it had a bit of power.
Oh, the Magnum though, it's awful. It's the worst one. Yes, it was the fact that I'm in a Renault. That's what I was getting at.
Mr. Freeman. Hiya, Grant.
10 Minion air freshener's been there for weeks. Everyone's just noticing the Minion.
Barn Lodge, you're in a Volvo.
I mean, I don't think I am in a Volvo.
Oh, that looks tight. That suits you.
Nice to see all the Armstrong haulage lads on.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell you what, I was sitting with Mark when he was going through the jobs on a night, and it's amazing the mileage and amount of money. It's incredible. Oh, Jack, you and Fub in the Discord. Has he tried farming again? I hope he's in for Monday farming. Renault is owned by... Ah! I didn't know that.
I don't know how true that is, like. Right, let's go.
Yeah. Minion is Jeff, yeah. Minion for life.
Minion for life, mate. That's it.
Not just for Christmas.
Not just for parties.
Oh, Pedrak's coming to Renault as well.
Yeah, but he might actually like them.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. Well, I can't believe nobody recognised.
No, nobody noticed.
That's got to be a that's got to be a slight first.
Oh, I love Scania. Yeah, I'm a Scania man at heart, like.
You didn't. I told you about the Range T.
How are you missing the SKRS shifter?
Oh, it's nice, like.
I know.
It's that extra height.
Oh, you like it? See, because with the other shifter, the TH8A, you could choose the height, you could lower it.
Ah, right.
Whereas with this one, well, the way I modified it to fit, it's sort of really, really high, but still awesome, like.
So what I've done is I've put my sequential shifter on the top to give us that bit of height back. Just like it.
Doesn't fit, Sam. It doesn't fit the Fanatic shifters at the moment, the one I've got anyway.
One of the biggest things, unfortunately, I'm just so spoilt by having to try the SKRS.
Oh, you would wait for this one, I think, wouldn't you?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean...
No, I think because I've had some messages about, because that one's in a draw, and they're like, why don't you give that to your dad? And I'm like, he'll want the same one as I've got.
As soon as I tried it, sadly, if I hadn't have bothered, if I hadn't have been able to try it, but there's definitely something about it.
Adam, you can't just say you told my dad something. I tell my dad things daily and he forgets it, so... And you know how bad his memory is. It's not like you're not a regular.
I mean, boom, I'll tell you what, I was, you would laugh because I was playing Grand Theft Auto this afternoon, and I was listening to the first stream that we did when I had my first look at it.
Yeah.
So I'm even laughing at myself. So that's either a sign of madness or it was just funny.
Oh, it was good. Like I mean, last night was pretty funny, where you're lobbing yourself out the helicopter all the time.
Oh, honestly, you're just
determined to parachute. You were.
I was. It's just one of them things where you just get something to work like, but.
Oh, I'm driving a Renault because it's the best truck out there.
Hiya, Tucker. Thomas Burgess. I've been since 2001. Thanks, buddy.
What's that?
Thomas is saying it's been owned since 2001.
Ah, there you go.
So, hiya, John Boyle. Where's the drifting videos?
Yeah, I haven't done any yet. I'll be doing them this week. The heat's not helping with the drifting, like, it definitely puts you off.
Yeah.
No, just enjoying a bit of GTA and that, and I was going to go drifting today, but again, with it being so hot in the room, and then you're flinging the wheel, and it just generates so much heat. It certainly has put me off.
Lewis, that's two of us you've wrote off.
That Lewis one, whatever his name is.
He's behind you. One that's behind you. He pulled out and took Mossy, and then swung back over and then slowed down in front of me. So.
I didn't know. We're reporting, but he's not on my list.
Lewis 2134.
Yeah, it's the one from the last convoy we did. Remember
Yeah,
at the end?
Lewis, you're an absolute tool.
Just report him.
Right, I will.
Do it. I can't report him because he's not on my thing.
No, I'm
I
saying
said this last time as well, just to get him reported and get rid of him.
I'm getting it done now.
No, I'm not just talking to you, I'm saying. I do this camera view all the time, buddy. Yeah, he is a womble, he just needs getting rid of. John, I mean the ones from you drifting in real life. Oh, I'm not doing them. I might put a couple on the channel once. I haven't even took them off the GoPro yet. So I might do a couple on the channel, but they're going all to the guy who organised the drifting for me as a surprise. They're going to, on a memory stick to him, and he's going to create a YouTube video for his community channel, and then I'll share it from mine. So Luke, that's it. Sorry I couldn't think of his name yet, Luke. So I think, to be honest, I don't think I should do a video on it. He should get the content, and then he can. He's a really good video maker, and it would be nice if he had a say in it. So
I'm going to detour into Rostock.
Right, so we should all just go in, and otherwise
Either
we just get lost.
Well, either that or just go slightly past it and wait on the motorway. I'll not be. There's a couple of us. I think Mossy's.
Have you got in now?
No, I'm just on my way there now.
Oh,
get my truck going.
Okay.
It's
I can't see where it is.
It's just to the left of the motorway as you start going up. We've got to physically go past it.
Oh, so it's a bit further up on the map.
Rostock, yeah. It's just
I
tiny bit up.
I can't get my map open because I'm driving. I did F5 so I could try and see it, but I can't see it yet.
Yeah, you will, and then.
Okay, Mark, activate Windows. I mean, I could. It's an option.
So I'm not sure, Mossy, if you're badly damaged as well, but that's where I'm going. Right, driving trucks 40 years, and I'm a professional driver. I know it's not good. Yeah, it's funny because we were talking about that, because we're lucky we can just drive anything, and it doesn't matter whether it's reliable or not.
Yeah.
We don't get that built into the game.
Yeah, I still wouldn't choose to drive one.
I was going to say, but I've realised that they're not popular because they're not popular in real life.
No, exactly.
And I think that's what I've picked up a lot of.
Ah, thank you. I upped the bit rate, so you have noticed, so that's good.
Ah, super sharpy.
Yeah, I've gone to 6,000 bit rate.
Hiya, Bart. Hello, capture as well.
I'll be able to go even higher when I get a capture card sorted.
Cool.
Emma's got the telly off at the minute, so.
Ah.
That was the issue last night.
Ah.
She was trying to watch the telly, that's why it was lagging so bad.
Ah, but she was. Could she not just watch normal telly then?
Yeah, she could watch Sky.
Right, yeah, that's what I meant.
But she doesn't watch Sky.
Ah, Bart, you've been to the British Superbikes at Knock Hill.
She watches everything on the Fire Stick, you know, Netflix and all that.
Yeah.
Mark, why was you using the BMW wheel yesterday? Any reason, or just? Yeah, just it's my dream wheel. It's my favourite wheel. It's not a whole wheel. I think people forget that it's literally just you just take it off. It's you know, it's that easy.
Yeah.
So.
Right, I wish I got this in the Steam. Mr. Taylor, anyone who didn't.
I'm pleased that. I mean, I got a few bits from the other Steam accounts.
You did, yeah.
So.
Very, you know, if you're interested in it at all, same with the farming when it was down to next to nothing.
Yeah.
Crying shame if you never bought everything that you would need for it.
Absolutely.
Right, I'll just see. I'll tell you when we're going to turn off, and
yeah, it'll be.
It's not far.
No, I can see it. We'll just pull over a bit further up.
Yeah, there's only one. The first junction takes you in, and the second junction we come out on. So just a shame. Hopefully that Lewis disappears.
Yeah, he'll get removed.
If you're streaming until 10:30, I would have been able to join.
I'm on to 11.
On to 11. So 9 to 11. There's someone here every day of the week.
7 days a week. Different games every day, and sometimes they can change.
Yeah.
Depending on what the person who's streaming feels like it. But 9 times out of 10, Friday, Saturday, we're on the Euro Truck. So the question is, obviously, we're on tomorrow. Are we sticking to our new Sunday night stream?
What? Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I didn't know because you played it last night if you would play it again.
Well, if you said we've got to do the bus sim or that, we're going to have to do bus sim sometime, probably in an afternoon.
Well, I was aiming for one of the reasons I just haven't started it is because I don't think we could keep it up at the minute as well. So after I've got Johnny stream out the way and I enjoyed that with him, and I'm going to love playing it, but we've got no farm sim content on together.
No.
Once a week really on a Monday, and that's not even on our, on a farm that we have. So
well, I did say to Mossy, if we weren't on the Discord lads on a Monday, I would do it alternate Tuesdays. But I think you enjoyed being on it as well. So
well, I think there's going to be changes anyway.
Right.
I think Mossy's going to come aboard and help us with our server properly, and even publicise it.
Not fully. Yeah.
As long as there's people there removing people and keeping things clean and that,
I know. It's it just becomes that way. The help's so gratefully received.
You need it, and again, if we can make, obviously Mossy enjoys having somewhere nice to go and play as well. So
absolutely, yeah. I mean, going back to when we first started it. I mean, obviously yourself more than myself, but learning who you could physically 100% trust.
Yeah.
Was very hard. I remember some conversations we had and things that were happening, but that's all in the past now, so that's good.
Oh yeah.
So
best truck in the world, man.
Thanks lads. The lads come with me to get repaired. So
Capture like this truck, like.
Oh yeah, Capture might just sort of take a wobble in terms of drink. 35,000 pounds just up. Right, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Right, loving the GoPro content is just on a different level right now. Oh, somebody bought that Renault. Well. Yeah, you're right there, mate. You're right there.
Seriously, if you do have to turn to a little bit of a tipple, it's fully understandable, Capture.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean, other than putting ceiling lights on at the moment, I don't know how I could get it any better. So the LED light panel that I bought when I lived at Emma's mum's house, if I can get a couple of them up down this end of the room and do away with the light boxes, that'll be another phenomenal upgrade.
Yeah.
Because it'll just remove the light, the heat. Sorry, the heat. Got to cut down some of the heat generation because it's going to wreck the computers.
Yeah.
Oh, they were lovely, but they're 57 quid each.
I mean, to be fair, you do extremely well in that room to go in day after day because
you struggled.
It's a shame because if it'd been there for longer, you would look forward normally to going in.
Yeah.
But it would become, oh God, no, I'm going in the sweat box. I mean, it's like being what did they did with the.
And this is what I was trying to say to people. It's the room's generating that much heat. It's because the windows shut, the blinds shut, so everything's shut. So there's no sun coming in and heating anything up.
what you have to experience is the cold air coming from that fan. It's a fantastic fan, I've got to say.
Oh yeah.
And anyone who's you know, wanting to get one, they are really, really good. But you've got to, when that turns to warm air coming out, it's like going out in the car.
Yeah.
And you can't, you know, you put the heat blowers on, and it's like, oh God, that's warm air coming in.
Yeah.
Just like that. Right, mate, you can get your foot in now. Thanks for that. We're just on the back there now. Thanks, lads. Apologise about that. There's just nothing we could do. So.
Yeah, I just can't do aircon, unfortunately. I just can't do it in this house, so it possibly could be a house move. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't want to move house, but
in long term.
Yeah, that's kind of where we want to be here for 5 years, and it's like, well, I can't live with that heat. I mean, definitely changing the seat will help. The seat generates so much heat when your front's nice and cool.
Yeah.
So that'll definitely help. But my God, I can't use portable aircon because I cannot have the window open. So the portable aircon units, either they need ice or you vent them from the window. You have to stick the floor out the window. I can't open the window because it's so noisy. Some days it's not too bad, don't get me wrong, but most days, again, buses are every 15 minutes, so
yeah,
it's just I just can't have the window open.
And the buses run right past, because obviously we could hear them on a morning where Mark already warned us, and you've got to sleep with the window open. But to be fair, once you've been warned about it, you were like, oh, right, it's and it's okay when you have a sleeping tablet.
I mean, on a professional, on a long-term professional basis, your best bet, aircon unit in the roof, in the loft, and have it plumbed straight out the roof so it sucks in cold air from outside or air from outside, and then put 2 or 3 vents in the ceiling with pipes, and then pump it in through the ceiling, straight in the room. That would be your ideal best bet, but again, it's a rented house. It's just nothing I can do at the moment. I just need to live with it, and I'm living with it. It's fine. I mean, again, I don't mind complaining about the bits I can change. The seat I can change. That I can fix that heat problem. It definitely generates too much heat. So that stuff like that. But again, I know I can't put aircon in. The fan's fantastic. It's just, you know, when it's trying to deal with the room generating 30-35 degrees all the time, you can't cope with it.
It is one. John, it's NEV 311, so that's NEV 311.
Mine, well, I mean, if you want to actually come on with me, John, if you're just interested in my dad, like, that's fair enough. But yeah, mine is Mark GTX 970. Back when I was a 970 owner. Well, technically I'm still a 970 owner, I suppose.
But is that actually your Steam name?
I can't accept Steam requests.
No, that's right. But John was saying Steam. I've given him my Steam name, not my GT.
Nah, you're better off giving him the social. You should always add people on social. It's much easier.
It's Nevsam, Nevsarm.
Yeah, John. When you're in GTA, just press your home button on your keyboard and open up the social. It's far better. Add people through there because it's just a bit simpler.
Yeah, John, and it's the same as my in-game truck name, apart from it hasn't got the underscore. It's all one word. So
I've got a broken Sony something.
What was that for? Broken Sony?
Oh, someone's just asking what phone I've got.
Oh, right here. Right, you must have already be out the terminal now.
Yeah, I'm just going to go and grab some go-go juice.
Ah,
just ran out the terminal there with Mossy just to go and grab the 2 pumps.
Ooh, someone on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, he got wiped out again. Oh yeah, I just never got me Yorkie again. Someone mentioned Cadbury's chocolate again, and I didn't get Yorkie. So, but on the good side, though, me and Mark did share some Cadbury's chocolate, and I took the I took the last bit to bed.
You did, yeah. I noticed the empty wrapper in your room.
Oh, did Mum not put it in the bin?
You can take that back. That's my mum you're taking advantage of there.
Or did I?
Mum not put it in the bin, you'll be getting a slap.
Bare bum only.
Not from me.
Oh no, not
straight
from you.
to the
No.
head.
You're on about me, oh, slaphead, yeah. No, it was funny. As I say, playing Grand Theft Auto.
Mossy's driving off because he doesn't want to be parked next to my Renault.
Can he hardly be blamed?
GG, how's it going?
So how far did you go for go-go juice?
Just out of town. I'll pull over because we're gonna lose you.
No, I'm all the way up the road. I didn't realise. I thought you'd gone up the road and then pulled over.
We did, yeah. What do you mean you were way up the road? I mean, we left the train station, the boat, and then just went up the road a couple of metres past the Red Spanner, just out of town to the nearest petrol station. You on your own then?
There's a few of us here. I've got 6 mile left.
I've got 106.
Ah.
Right, we better get on then. God, you completely left us.
Did you go across at Trelleborg? You didn't take the wrong copy. Oh.
Just where the sat-nav told us to go.
Took the wrong one.
There's 15 of us here, like.
I listened to Will Stanhope who told me where to go, so we'll meet you there.
Oh, don't do that in the future. You can cut the jobs down by massive amounts by taking the different ferries.
I didn't know.
No, I know, I'm saying just follow your sat-nav. That's everyone's sat-nav's going the same place. That's the point.
I remember when following my sat-nav was Iveco.
No, I know. I'm not having a go. I'm just saying there's bits where you can drive past other ferries.
Yeah. No, I did omit to say when we were getting on the ferry, is that the one that you took?
No, right, okay.
Completely my fault.
No, it's fine. It's just, as I say, it's nice to drive out with yourself.
Thomas,
see you later, Thomas.
Yeah, you've said it's bad news, so it's...
Oh, did he?
Oh, I was just reading the rest of the...
I didn't read it, so they've lost. Is that right?
Just saying, guys got bad news, gonna go be with the family. Oh, right. Well, I don't know what the news is, but he can't.
His
baby.
Can't be good. His wife went into labour, the 26 weeks, and the baby's on life support.
Oh God, no!
He just told us this morning.
Oh, crikey me!
I know.
Well,
so what's it meant to be? Pregnancy, not 26 weeks, is it? 40
no.
is it or 30? I can't remember, but
yeah, well,
not good
yeah.
anyway. So that's not good. Well, let us know how you get on, and please give it.
Well,
please.
I think Deborah was 21 weeks when she told everyone, so that just gives you an idea.
Oh yeah.
No, that's us having a bit of a laugh. He
hasn't been on for ages, you see. Right. I didn't realise he was in. I didn't even see his comments, so completely my fault. 39 weeks, yeah. I thought it was around that region, so.
Well, yeah, 39, 40
okay.
weeks, yeah.
Sorry for asking, Thomas. It's a stupid question, really, I suppose, in that instance. But yeah, please let us know, how you get on when you can. And the Armstrong community will be thinking of you, mate.
Definitely. Right, so we'll go and do a bit of waiting. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that in future for when you're crossing.
Yeah, well, if you look like if you're doing jobs and that, there's loads of places where you can like cut your actual distance down by like 300-400 mile.
Yeah.
But it wants you to drive around on the road. And I'd rather do the full job instead of cutting it down. You may as well just take a shorter job. You know?
No, just hadn't looked at it like that, mate. I thought it was one of them. You know, when you go across from Grimsby, and you can either go to like
Yeah.
Eurostar or the other one, you know, Edgeborge.
Yeah, yeah.
I just thought there would be, well, as I say, I will be careful in the future.
Yeah, okay, Thomas, yeah. He's got 2 girls as well, so he's obviously having to drop them in with his parents.
Mm.
Oh, God, sorry
Yeah,
about
not
that. No, that's not good anyway. But yeah, anyway, heart goes out to you, buddy. And, you know, hope your wife and everything's okay, so.
Certainly,
Right,
fingers crossed.
where are we heading? We are already there. Where did we go to?
Yeah, we went to Malmo.
Malmo, that was the one.
Right, yes, everyone's sending good wishes and all that. It's all we can do.
Question is, do I change my Renault?
Well, I reckon. I think you should find the most ridiculous load and see if you can pull it.
Oh, this will, yeah. It's got more power than an Iveco.
Does it?
Huh?
Iveco's like silly power.
It's 510, I think. Iveco.
It's a monster.
750 in the Scanies and the Volvos.
Yeah, but the Iveco pulls like a Scania.
It
Like,
doesn't though.
well, I think it does. Like.
I think you're wrong. No, sorry, that was a lie. I know you're wrong.
You fibber.
Am I tired? A little bit there, yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
Is most correct.
I'm struggling so bad in this heat. In the van, I have all my doors open and I'm still melting. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. Iveco equals 560, Scania 730, a Volvo 750. There you go.
Yeah, but I'm saying it. You wouldn't believe it. That's how good the Iveco engine is. It pulls
What's
so
your
well. Daff.
Why are you not in your beloved Iveco? Is it
Just
because it's pants?
Just fancy to change it. I've got the paint job already on my Iveco. I could change it right now if I fancied.
Right, what time are you both on till? I should be back in half an hour. I can let you know once I'm back. Yeah, we're on to 11, mate, so absolutely. We're always here if you need to chat as well. Back in 5 minutes. Ellie's just found out that he's bought GTA and he's got to come off.
Oh yeah, Ellie.
That's what it is.
You know John's got... Well, to be honest, John, he didn't do the right thing by broadcasting it.
No, it's a good job you didn't come on and tell hundreds of people that you did something you shouldn't be doing.
And the possibility that your wife actually does like to listen to the stream.
He's going to get a kicking, absolutely, and not in a good way. Not in a good way.
No, not on the swing.
No.
No swing for you tonight, buddy.
Nah, no swing for John.
She's going to swing for him, all right.
Oh yeah, but he won't be on a swing.
Hello, Ben H.
We haven't seen Mr. Firefighter tonight, have we?
No, but Mr. Freeman's in.
Aye, that's the important one. But Firefighter's on the old GTA game now as well. I even got added as a friend.
Oh, have you?
Alright, we're best buds now.
She's added me. Yeah, I did actually take on a request today. I got another friend today, so yeah, it could be Firefighter. I'm going to have a look.
I mean, it's fairly self-explanatory. It does say Firefighter.
Oh, does it? That might give it away. I better have a look at that. Because he doesn't shout at me.
Right.
Lewis is in.
Leaving. Hi, I'm sorry. Lewis, what, is in the back in the convoy?
He's in. I think he's in the garage with us. I think.
Just report him again.
Oh, he's on his way in again. So they're just one, and everyone else. So that's Lewis 213.
Yeah, but you got to report him.
Yes, I have.
Okay. All right. Didn't realise you'd report him again. Sorry.
I'll do it again.
Once he leaves your thing and then he comes back, you can report him again.
I didn't know. I will report
Unless
him.
one of the other lads have already got him. Right. I kind of new here, just discovered this wonderful channel last night when I was looking through Euro Truck Sim. But
Oh wow.
in the main camera area is that Mark's father, and the bottom left is Mark himself. No, this is me, right here.
And this is me.
And that's the old man there. I do have a camera myself, I don't know if
I'm the better looking one of the two.
I don't know if I've got any fancy buttons about where I can shift the camera around. No, not that one. That one, there you go. There, this is me. I've just turned my dad off, so yeah, I'm here.
The rough looking one.
Yeah, I'm the rough looking one, you're right there.
And I'm the tidy one who smells clean.
You do not smell clean at all.
Not dripping in like...
Sorry lads, I need to reverse, lads, I missed the turn. Can you just, there's a blue Merc behind us. I just want to go in there, pal, if that's alright.
Yeah, only 28 mate, thanks Dean.
Yeah, do these look like 58-year-olds' hands? How old are you?
53.
Ah, it's nearly 8, innit?
Because there's one thing for sure, imagine how rough you're going to look when you get to 53.
Oh, I know. Like, living with you for my whole life, man, Jesus.
Back and look as good as this now. You'll have worn me down, I'll just fade away.
How have I worn you down? You go on like I'm really bad to you.
I've got to get the moisturising I've got to do on a night after I've been streaming. It's unreal. Your mum says, oh, you're all tense again. It's
the only moisturising you get is if you fall over and then wet yourself.
Well, that's what I said to Sam. I said I'll go. I said I'll go and put me tenor man on. He said get a pair of decent glasses instead. I said I didn't know a pair of glasses would soak up poo and wee. Yeah, there is some kind of charity convoy on tomorrow, I believe.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know who's partaking of that, and
yeah, anyone got any of the details for that? What's the crack? I'm doing the one that's organised once a year for different charities that I did last year. So I will be doing that this year with my dad as well. Definitely. Yeah. Try and get, obviously I'd only decided the day before and I just turned up on the morning, so it'll be nice to actually try and raise awareness a little bit this time instead of just turning up.
Yep.
Right, job market?
Job market, mate.
Let's do it.
And I just do as I'm told.
See, I can do this now when I go into job market. This is better. I've got my screen capture on as well.
Oh.
Then I can show people what I'm at. This is miles better, innit?
Can show people what you're at.
Yeah, get me willy out and that.
Don't say that.
Why?
Can't say that now.
Of course you can.
It's
willy's not a bad word, is
yes,
it?
It's yeah, you can't say that because some people don't call it that. They've taught the kids to call it something different, like your little tinkle or something, or
Todger.
Oh, not Todger, tinkle, or like. I can't say anymore because I'll get shot. But, right, we've got a big dozer crawler to Hamburg.
Oh yeah, I've got that. You just want to test me Renault, aren't you? I know, yeah.
Right, can I just say now, we have got some ferry crossings to go, so I am just going to follow Mark.
Yeah, or your sat-nav.
Or me sat-nav.
I mean, I'd rather you follow me, I mean, that'll be safer.
To be fair though, like, your sat-nav takes you to the port, it doesn't tell you which thing to take.
No, that's true.
So, I don't think I'm completely to blame. I'm going to blame Will, kind of. Even though he's a good sort.
Yeah, it's true.
Graham Jones, sorry I forgot to say hello to you before, buddy, when you came in.
I got told off yesterday for saying Jesus Christ. I did actually, I got told off yesterday by Mr. Richard White for swearing. But Jesus Christ, it doesn't bother me that, like.
No, it doesn't bother me, but I suppose
it is technically. But I mean, you could use anything in bad context.
We did.
You know, I could call you, a door in a bad way.
In a bad way, yeah.
Yeah, you could take that badly.
I couldn't take a door, obviously, because I've got no orifice for it to fit into.
No, but I could hit you with it.
Yeah, you could hit me with it. But apart from some of the places around the house I could put it.
I mean,
but look, Dave Allen made a massive career out of, and he was Irish himself. But anyway, that's I know what people mean.
I really like Irish people until I met Mossy. No, I did say to Emma, in all seriousness, just before we got married, that I would happily leave her for an Irish woman. Definitely, I've got a soft spot for the Irish accent, like.
Called Moira.
No.
No, I know what you mean. There is.
There is. I think it's the abuse.
Probably could be what the abuse that you get from them.
Yeah.
Do you like a bit of abuse, you?
Right. How are you again, Mark? I'm cracking, mate. Absolutely cracking. Oh, jeez, that's a sharper turn than one was expecting.
Did you fall off the edge?
I was about to. Did you fall off the edge?
Oh. I wouldn't be so silly.
You would.
You so silly. I can't believe I was laughing at myself playing Grand Theft Auto.
Oh, honestly, even some of the Euro Truck stuff, I always watch stuff back, especially if I've been asking people's opinions and that.
Yeah.
I'll then watch it back to kind of, because some of the stuff that the chat now it records the chat for you as well.
Yeah,
is
absolutely,
great.
Yeah. It is.
So I do always watch some stuff back, and oh my god, I've been in tears with some of the stuff from the pair of us, to be honest.
It is good. And I was so pleased that the microphones sound so nice.
Oh yeah, I've got to say, the new Discord colours against the Armstrong Transport colours actually look pretty cool.
Yeah, they do.
They don't look like two different companies in a way. Quite like it. Where are we going? To the moon. Hamburg.
Hamburg. Yeah. Look at that! I can't even stay with the Renault.
It's power, man. This thing's a machine.
That is powerful, that there. I mean, I'm absolutely caning it in first. I cannot catch you.
I was just gonna say, have you got the engine turned on?
I'll do that next. Right, hi Raj. Who is watching the? No. Definitely not.
No, you're just not even going to finish reading that. Some people do enjoy football in the chat, you know.
Yes, I apologise to one who likes football.
Hi Paul, how's it going?
I will not be one of them. To be fair, I did hear on the radio, apparently they are playing quite well. So...
Oh, there's an Iveco there, man. Is that you?
Watching. No, I'm in me.
Honestly, if we go to Truckfest and you say you like an Iveco, that's it. We're over.
We're over.
Well,
I like that.
I'll just pick a new dad while I'm there.
Horseless final.
Find the lonely guy with a Scania 164.
You would not find one that would put up with you.
Oh, you reckon?
You'd
be lucky to have us.
So. Yeah, you ask Emma.
No, okay.
Emma's a diamond. So
right,
Monica Wells. I was just going to say that. I just said that's your dream name, but it's Moira, your dream one.
Yeah, Moira. I do like a bit of Moira.
Is it the name you like though? Do you think?
No. I mean, to be fair, at the minute, as I say, she's not really a main character and all that. But back like a year or two ago, when she was the main character all the time, she was definitely the one. Like.
Oh, Sam, I bet she is hot in this weather.
Oh, you sharp, you. Don't pinch yourself.
Monica loves your whole game setup, that's good. And there was a Monica in Friends, wasn't there? Sure
Monica, right? Because that was funny, right? Because obviously I put the Friends channel on just for the dogs all the time. It's not Friends deliberately we put on, it's just the channel.
The dogs like it, yeah.
And, no. It's just the channel. It's that channel that I just put on. Anyway, so the funny part I found about that is, like, you go back to when Friends first started, right?
Mm-hmm.
Monica was nothing compared to Rachel. Rachel's not my cup of tea, but Rachel was a lot more attractive than Monica.
Right.
But as they got older, Monica really didn't half pull away from Rachel, like.
Oh, you think she bloomed a bit?
Oh, definitely.
She pulled away?
Aye.
Is
Put
that
her foot down and just took off.
So you youngsters, you've got some... We never had them terms.
Isn't Moira like 49 or something? Yeah. Well, she's not 49, like, but yes, she is getting on a bit.
Mark's mum's 54, so there's, you know,
Shut
that
up.
age gap.
You go on about age gap all the time.
How are you feeling now? Yeah, good. So much better, a lot better than I expected. I thought today would be a bad day, and it hasn't been. Not been. I got a good night's sleep.
There you go. There's some factual stuff there for your best friend. You can read that for yourself.
Right, you do realise that when dogs watch the telly, they don't see what we see technically. I didn't know. So they have no idea what Rachel looks like.
Yeah. Well, I'd highly disagree with that. I could normally used to be able to believe that until I had dogs, because I have all sorts on the telly, you know. Doesn't bother them and that. Another dog comes on with the sound muted, and they just go nuts. Straight up to the front of the telly.
The first thing Mark said when he said we've got friends on for the dogs because there's no dog barking as well.
Yeah. If you see a dog, and the other one is bears. Bears not good.
Why?
Colin doesn't like them. He just howls at them.
He hasn't liked them since he was a kid.
Nope. Remember when I used to put it on the telly? Yeah, and you could mute it, but he'd still howl at it.
We laughed at it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, there's no doubt they don't see what we see, but thankfully, in Mark's case, but because George likes you. What do you have on Mark's adult channel?
The adult yeah, I don't think the dogs would be that impressed with like someone bouncing about on a bed on the phone, to be honest.
See, I was going to say as well, it's funny because Rachel hasn't really had, you know, she's been a bit unlucky with the love as well.
Oh,
I think
absolutely.
She's been divorced a couple of times, which just shows you. It's not all about what you got in the bank.
Don't read that bottom comment.
Okay, Jack, I won't read that. I could have followed that up nicely, but I will not. I am closing my mouth, not to reopen. Oh, Ashton, that's absolutely... oh no, you're talking to someone else, sorry.
Yeah, where were you going with that one?
Right, yeah, same shout at the telly when something happens too, can't lie.
Paul, you like the GTA streams? Awesome, buddy. It's good.
Yeah, hi Paul. Aye, that is good. It's a fascinating... I was trying to show your mum I was up in the helicopter, but...
Mark, is it best to go on GTA tomorrow night? Then do I just search on the foot? No, John. The best thing to do, because we're on, not tomorrow night, we're on Sunday. So Sunday 9 o'clock, if anyone's got GTA, you're more than welcome to join us. But you need to add us on the social club. That's the best place. So if you just go onto the social club, which is basically you can just open the game, and then once the game's open and you're online, press your home button on your keyboard. So, right, who was that? Is that Jack there with no load on?
Oh.
Bear in mind, if you're on Armstrong transport, you really should have a trailer on, and don't be slowing down on the outside lane. So yeah, go on the social club. So you press your home button on your keyboard, John, then type in, for me dad, you want to type in Nev's Arm, and then for me, you want to type in Mark GTX 970. I was looking at second-hand 980 Ti's today because someone was looking for a graphics card on the Facebook group. I thought, I'll go and have a look at some cards for them. My God, they've gone up in price second hand.
Really?
Yeah, Zotac GTX 980 Ti, exactly what you had, 380 quid second hand.
Wow. Just shows you, doesn't it?
I can't move over, buddy, I can't move over, I can't move over. Right, Jack White, first warning, buddy. Just force your way out, man. Should have just stayed on the hard shoulder. I couldn't move over because someone was in the left lane.
That's bad etiquette.
Yep.
Right, it was a bit embarrassing. So that's football, Andy T.
Yeah, why didn't you call yourself Senior 67?
Senior 69.
No, we all make mistakes, Sam. I mean, it wasn't, you know, he's not deliberately trolling her out. He's put his foot down and took off now, so I can cope with that. Brutal, Sam.
Yeah. Right, Paul, you have to go. See you later, buddy.
See you later, Paul. Take it easy, mate. Have a good night. Oh no, he hasn't said he has to go, has he? Said I have GTA 2.
I have
GTA Grand Theft Auto 2.
I thought it was got to. Ah, yeah, sorry. I don't even know how I read got to go into that, but I did.
Is it Nev's arm? Yeah. That's it. And that's it, yeah. Yeah, and mine's the same, but just GTX 970. So Mark GTX 970, all one word.
Yeah. And we'll go into our social thing and accept them, so.
Yeah. God. Screens and that look unreal tonight.
Oh, that's good.
Very nice part of the map we're on.
Yeah, Paul, feel free to add us as John Griffin's going to do as well, if you. It'd be good to get to know people you can trust. That's the. Yeah, I had myself all worried yesterday when I got given that money, you know.
That you can do, you just gotta accept it.
Went and spent it on my spacesuit.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a new outfit today.
I noticed you're looking a bit plain. Just your standard clothes on, but I can show you how to change your clothes and all that.
Oh, I have. Oh, I've got a new outfit now.
You've been to your house though and changed them.
Oh no, I forgot
that's
about
what I'm saying.
house.
Once you bought all your clothes,
that's
why I was saying to you, like, if you see like a hoodie or something you like, buy a couple of them and you just change.
Yeah.
You know, you can change your clothes at your house. Because once you get into heists, you have all the heist clothing that you have to wear.
Right.
So, but then you can buy it and customise that side of it.
Oh, can you?
Yeah.
So your heist clothing gets given to you for the heist.
You've got to buy it.
Oh, you've got to right. Okay.
Yeah.
But still, I mean, I quite love it. So I thought, well, I got that money. I'll get a bit of clothing then.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, I've got I think about 190,000 now in that one business. But I want your car business. I want to get set up with you because you'll love doing that on your own.
Yeah, definitely.
No,
definitely.
You will. You don't need to sell them out. Just keep stealing them.
Well, I stole some and then took them and sold them through that.
Yeah, but that, I mean, you just get a couple of grand for that.
Yeah,
you know.
It's pennies, I know, but
yeah, you're talking £200,000-300,000 a shipment with these.
Ah, right. I was still pleased for doing it.
Yeah, no, and you get it free with that DLC you got, so you can already get going with it. You don't need to buy it. You don't need to buy a business out, and the businesses are expensive, man.
Yeah.
So I've got 2 businesses that I run now, and it's great because you just go in and you got something to get on with straight away. You don't have to constantly do like the missions or the heists. You can just go and run your business.
50% sale on some of them.
On what?
I think it was.
Yeah, but you've got a free business.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I've read up why we got the 300,000.
Oh, why then?
And I think it's a bit. What was it called? Guest guest list, I think it was called.
Yeah, VIP list thing, isn't it?
Something like that had come up, and anyway, so there's that, and we got another. There was some kind of, I don't know if it was a jumpsuit or something we got.
All right, okay.
It said a wireframe jumpsuit, so I don't know. What
Yeah,
that
just
would
be in
look
the
like.
shop.
Yeah, so I did go in to try and look for it, but then I wasn't really sure what I was looking for. So, right, Paul Bennett's got GTA on Xbox.
Yeah, Ashton, this is the Scania one. This I have got 3 on the way, but they're still not here. I mean, this one only took a week to come, so I have contacted them, but they've not got back to us. But yeah, there's now I can do at the moment. I don't know if they're away or what the crack is, but I've got 3 coming, and one of them's going to go to my dad.
Adam, yeah, around about the 50, mate. I'm doing about 56 at the moment, I think, just to try and catch it. Everyone's travelling around about the speed limit, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm just locking it off to 50, like.
Right, that's fine. We'll all slow down.
Right. How's
Jeff?
Ah, he's chilling. Yeah, he's happy.
Right, Ashton can't decide whether to get a Scania or a MAN.
Yeah, the MAN one looks nice. Like the Volvo one's dead stumpy. I quite like that.
Only thing is, the MAN hasn't got a tuning kit.
No, he's on about to shift a bit.
Oh, just shows you. I should read the rest of the chat.
Yeah. Yeah, he just asked which shifter I had, and I told him the Scania one, and then he's just saying he can't work out which one to go for.
Ah, but yeah.
So I mean, yeah, the Volvo one's nice as well, but it's very small. I like the shape of the Scania one. Scania one feels great. I was watching on the Grassmen YouTube channel. I was watching them drive their Scania that they've got, the V8 one. It's got the same shifter in it. It's great seeing it actually being used in a real truck.
Favourite film of all time? Well, Predator's got to be one of them, and The Warriors from years ago. There's 2.
Yeah.
I'll think of some more in a minute. And I like the Battle of Britain.
Yeah, you liked Saving Thingy, didn't you?
Shaving Ryan's Privates.
Yeah.
That's good. But
Band
I
of
would
Brothers,
say
was it? No?
Band of Brothers, no, but I think I would still pick
The
old
Warriors?
Battle of the... Oh, definitely the Warriors, yeah.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, probably Battle of Britain I would still pick over them, and Predator was just, I just thought it was awesome. Didn't like the next ones after that.
Oh, I got a cracking John Deere mod today.
No, did you?
Aye, and because they're bringing out the John Deere actual, you know, proper gear, this is the first John Deere that I've driven that I would say feels like it should be in the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's that good, like. And it's the 8R, but it's a beautiful, like, it's just, oh, it's cracking, like.
Where did you get that from?
Just that. Well, I've got it. I can send you the link for it. But I just put in, you know, Farm Sim 2017 John Deere mods into Google, and then went that way.
Went that way, yeah.
Because I started the farm yesterday, and I'm really shocked with it, and quite enjoying it. Because it's the first American farm I've ever enjoyed.
Alright.
So
got some good. I've drove around the whole, not everywhere.
So
but
I ran it yesterday and did the main 2 fields that they give you. So I wrapped some bales and started to build it up properly. But then came on the day and it hadn't sift.
Oh wow!
So I had to redo everything I did yesterday today. But one of the reasons I like it is because it gives you a chance to use the bigger gear.
Yeah,
And
absolutely,
I only really like British maps, which then involves really not needing the big massive tractors and massive equipment. You just don't need it, and you can't use it.
No, which is how it should be in the real time, isn't it? You know.
Absolutely.
Right, Mossy's saying The Great Escape. I support. Yeah, you're right there. Like, it is a good call. Still hard to sort of if you had to sort of. I couldn't like put one at the top. I think I would find it very hard to. I like the first Rambo.
I was going to say that something there, but I just realised it's not PG. It is PG.
No, I can give you a great film, great old film to watch when we do when it's not PG.
Yeah, well, I've got a couple there as well.
Oh, you'll know more than me because you a lot.
I'm hip, me. I know everything.
Yous are all strange.
Mark, I think it's about time you get your friend. He's looking very sad and alone. Yeah, this is Jeff. I know we were saying that he could do with a partner, but yeah. Oh, I should have his eyes that way. Actually, that's better. Now he's creeping on me. But yeah, so that's Jeff. Well, again, the PO box is there. For, you know, kind of thought that gives people because that was got by Chris Paul, one of the subscribers. So
oh wow,
it gives people an idea of of all sorts.
John Griffin, you've gone for chitty chitty bang bang. Well, I'm going to trump that with bed knobs and broomsticks. As being if we're going to go back the way.
I'd buy a rig, motion rig, the best PC out there. I'd buy. I don't know what that's about. Ashton.
Oh, you must be on about.
No, there must be like lottery and that. No.
Aye.
One thing I would do, clear me debt, make sure both parents of the family, i.e. my mum and dad and Emma's mum and dad, have got a house bought and paid for, and then make sure me and my wife had a house bought and paid for. Anything after then, just relax, can't you? I would still stream.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I absolutely would.
Well, look at the millionaires out there. They've still got to do something.
What a view, man. This is beautiful. One thing I can't stand the Renault, and I never will admit if I liked it anyway, but the one thing about the Magnum is you do get a big windscreen. It does have quite a big windscreen.
It's the silliest looking truck, isn't it?
It is. It looks like if you broke hard, it would just faceplant.
Adam, you've got quite a lot of spandex on today, mate.
I did notice that.
In case you weren't aware of it. Iveco for the win, Michael. Yes, definitely. As soon as the tuning kit hits the DLC, then it'll push it to the top. Very top.
Raj and that, I completely get what you're talking about, and I don't mind talking about stuff like that. But the fact when you're talking that amount is you just do what you like. Yeah. You know, it's different if you're talking like 1 million, because you could spend that in a weekend. Like, jokes aside, you could get rid of it very quickly. So you would need to be clever. You could still use that to live off your whole life as long as you were clever with it. Whereas 100 million, you'd struggle to spend the interest. So it just doesn't matter. You just live your life.
Well, there's capture, and I know what capture's telling me is gospel. So you know, I mean, I did meet an ex-police officer who I think I was telling Mark that retired at 48, you know, but joined the police force at the right age, worked 30 years. Yeah. But so I can see that, because you might get a good rest and you might go on your holidays and things like that, but what do you do after you've been on holiday?
I'm that way. I wouldn't stop. I'm that way wired. I would need to be doing something. Not calling it work for me would be maybe a bit hard, but I would need to be busy. I couldn't just sit back and do now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I just couldn't do it, you know, just days out all the time, stuff like that. It'd be nice to start with, but again, I would stream like.
Talk to anyone who's been, been lucky enough to do a lot of travelling. Yeah. But, you know, they eventually think, we're just stopping this country for this, you know, the airports
just watching Jimmy Broadbent's newest video there.
What's he up to?
He's just too hot, obviously, to race, because he lives in a shed.
Does he?
He actually lives in a garden shed, way smaller than the one at the one I had. You know, the one I had in Tooting Street. Yeah. Smaller than that, like. So he lives in the shed at the bottom of the garden. Literally, bedroom, games room, everything. It's tiny. You know, when he's sitting in his rig and it looks really compact. Yeah. Well, next to him is his bed. That's it.
So he live with his parents then, or?
Well, he he's obviously, I mean, from what I can see, what he said at the start, he didn't want to obviously drag the video down. He said that, you know, going into sad reasons why he's there. But the fact is, he doesn't want to be living where he's living, and he basically had to put everything out of his flat in there. But I mean, there's nothing in it. There's a bed and his rig. It's that cramped. But yeah, it's just a little garden shed at the bottom of his garden. Like, I mean, if his mum and dad don't have a room for him anymore, if they downsized because he moved out,
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know why he's there, but he's there, and he's making the most of it. And that was the bit I was going to get at. Is he's making the most out of it? You know, I mean, that's fantastic.
Yeah, he's still doing his best.
Yeah, really, really good.
But yeah, it's strange. I mean, I don't do the lottery, so I don't have to worry, because I think when I was going to everyone's houses, people used to say, and other people I knew, you know, well, what if your numbers come up, this, that, and the other, and I just don't have that problem, because my numbers will never come up because I don't take part. So
no, exactly. Oh, we do.
But the other thing is, I'm not getting that disappointment one or two times a week.
I don't get that.
So,
at all, just doesn't bother me. Same with scratch cards and that. I don't ever buy one thinking I'm going to win. It's just not.
You have a good outlook like that, whereas
just why not? It's just something else to do, isn't it? It's like, you know, it's like you know, you're away on holiday and you had to log into your Worth under here just to make sure you could get on. I mean, I'm certainly not like that. Not we like the lottery, and that we buy a lottery ticket and we just get the lucky dip one. So we're not focused on the same numbers or anything. You know, you know, don't change your numbers because it might come up the week after. Nothing like that. Just
apparently that's the best way, you know, because like you say, I remember when there was only one lottery a week, right? And obviously I did say this when it came to two, because I then said to people who said they weren't going to do it twice a week, and I said, but what, you're going to check to see what numbers come up on the Wednesday?
Yeah, we don't. We just do it once a week.
And people who had the same numbers and had them right from the get-go were like, well, yeah, of course you would check your numbers.
Yeah, so we just do the once a week, and I get myself a scratch card and that with a shop, and if I have the money, and that's it really. It's just, you know, if I win, great. If you don't, you don't. It just does not bother me at all. But
exactly. So,
you know,
the best way to be.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather be taken part, because you never know. You don't know.
Someone's got it.
Yeah, someone's going to win it eventually, so, you know, people do win it, so yeah, it'd be daft not to take part for the price of, you know, a bag of chips, which we all buy and we all get rid of the next day, so, and never think any more of it, so yeah, that's the only reason we take part of it, like.
Can I just say, sometimes I can be 2 days.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna bring that up. I missed the stream earlier, didn't get a notification. One of the biggest things with my notifications as well is because I stream so much, I think it definitely upsets the notifications.
Oh, who's done that?
What's up now? Lewis got you again.
I don't know, but I put plenty indicator on and just someone was straight down the inside. So. Right, that was a good run.
So you said what you said was you didn't know if your jobs were actually being registered.
I did a little one last night, and obviously you've told me that I can actually check myself.
Oh,
so, but I just didn't know whether the one I did last night, I was going to say it today.
Yeah.
Bit of a test, sort of.
But I'd say I don't accept them all. Obviously, no. Emma and Jake do it as well, so.
No, absolutely fine. I know it's live there, I can see it live, so it's
good.
As long as I don't have to do anything else other than go and get my job and then deliver it.
No, as long as everything's on, you're fine. As long as everything's in the green.
Yeah.
You're fine, but right, we straight to the job market?
Absolutely. Definitely some lads are just finishing parking, but that's fine.
Alright.
About time you picked one.
Yeah. There's just no point, because as soon as I start looking, you just pick one.
Right, I'll not even look.
You will though.
I'm not. I'm just going to stare at the top screen. I've used one of my GTA pictures as my screensaver now. It's been the night sky and that, you know, the
Yeah.
night scene. Looks
Oh
brilliant.
yeah. It's nice, isn't it?
Mm.
Right, Frankfurt, a Digger 500.
Knew you were going to pick that.
If you've got it.
Right, Frankfurt. How far? It's 301
that's
mile.
the only annoying part of the VTC, the pending jobs. But why does it annoy you though? You can still crack on and do more jobs. Like, why does that annoy you?
Yeah, I couldn't see that, Adam. I don't know a lot, but I could see that it doesn't affect the actual driver.
Are you taking that one, yeah?
Oh, sorry, yeah, yes, mate, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll tell you what then. I'll just, I'll go and accept them now.
William, what's your Max? And he's loving the. Right, he's just to do with the leaderboard thing. So yeah, I understand that, Adam. Yeah, and you had, you're all doing a lot of work. So
You know, while Emma was having a tea, she accepted 190 jobs.
wow.
So, but again, I mean, I could start streaming less and spend more time answering the jobs. But that's what I said to everyone before. You just can't. Well, I could, but as I say, then everyone would be unhappy about it.
It's like you were saying to me when you were showing me. You were saying, right, I've done my streams.
Yeah.
Before you log off, you went and do a bit of your homework.
Yeah. Right. Here
So
we go.
I
We're just
completely
gonna
got
get. Gonna get this done. So we've got Neil's. Mark's dad. Yeah. Your jobs are going through.
Ah, cool. Yeah, Lewis, I hope you're getting a job on this time, buddy.
Is that Lewis? Is he still running the our paint job?
Yeah, so I'll just watch and hopefully he's going to get a job.
He's been removed from the VTC.
Ah, right. Well, pretty sure it's still running out. Well, I suppose can't stop them. Right, hi guys. Does anyone know Emma Watson?
Brian Mack, hey, that's Brian Mack from the GTA 5 streams. Remember Brian, who was in with
Oh,
Matt.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
he's putting jobs in as well,
Oh, wow.
which is nice to see.
Cheers.
Me, I've put a job in there. Look at me go.
Yeah, just I think the main thing is I just wanted to be able to tell everyone that I am doing it.
Yeah, you're officially on.
So, Mr. Freeman and Adam have got no need to worry on my part. I won't catch them.
They're not winning anymore.
Are they not?
Twincam absolutely knacked them.
Did he?
He caught them when they were at like 18,000. He was at like 8. And
I remember.
And he's yeah. I showed you. And
I
then,
know.
yeah, he passed them today.
Oh, wow. Sorry as well, I did forget, he did message me and say he didn't think he'd be on tonight because of, guess what? Internet.
Ah, good old interwebs, eh?
So I slandered the internet and wished him all the best, but because then I thought, is he actually going to get into the chat stream? And I thought, well, if he's got if he can get on, he'll get on.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So right, I'll just pull out the here, lads, and then.
Right, so we're good to go in the Renault. I didn't check the leaderboard there though, but.
So I do get it, Adam, when you're doing that much and.
Yeah, but I mean, there was only
so
20 jobs outstanding there. I mean, you can't accept.
Yeah,
even when I've got more managers in, they're not going to get accepted every 10 minutes.
No.
There's no point. You're better off waiting half an hour to an hour and then just sit and accept a few of them.
I mean, I would have assumed it would have been an end of the day kind of process.
Yeah, that's what I normally do.
So,
I mean, when you've got the convoy nights, it is a little bit more busy because obviously there's 30 people all doing jobs together, and then if you do 3 or 4 runs, that's
exactly
over 100 jobs just from that one night.
Just from one night, yeah, from 2 hours, yeah.
Yeah, and then that's not including the people that are doing it off, not part of the actual company. So
yeah,
I'm in seeing all the Armstrong haulage trucks, like really nice.
Hello Darren, how are you? Love all the content. Darren puts a lot of like real life trucking content on, and
fantastic.
So I really appreciate it, and brings a little bit of extra chat.
Absolutely. Is that you? Are you set off yet? Because I've just picked my job up.
Just come out. I'm just going to go through the tunnel and park the other side of the tunnel.
Okay.
There's Lee James just going into the town. So yeah, as soon as he gets through here, I'll get parked up. I didn't expect to come out the town and there be a road tunnel.
Oh no, he's got a Renault as well. Oh no, that's an Iveco. Well, is that worse? I don't know. Renaults are pretty bad, but can't believe you've got them colours on that truck. Bad man.
JW, is that you, Lee Lewis, or there was another one that Mark had to shout out?
What's that?
Just JW is saying, I'm off now, sorry for any trouble caused tonight by me.
So I don't know who he is.
Well, that's what I'm asking out, if he...
Jack White,
Jack
it's alright mate. No, it's just, you caused a little, you ran into me. I mean, an apology would have been nice, but other than that mate, it's not an issue. Yeah, I knew you weren't trying to troll or anything like that, so not a problem.
Yeah, and I don't know whether we had a trailer on at the time, I'm not sure. I didn't.
No, he didn't. But I already said it to him, so...
he did comment, but the being in-game comment, I would think...
yeah, sorry buddy.
So,
the in-game messages are just, they come over down here, and I never look over there, so...
And I don't see them really much, unless I'm physically looking. Right, I'm going to pull over here, lads. Down here, Capture's asking if you work for Saints.
Yeah, one of the good things I like about the DAF and the Scania with this particular paint scheme that we're running is if you put the painter's badges on them with the tuning packs, the badges go pink, which look mint against the black.
Exactly.
This guy's going really slow and I don't know why.
I've pulled up as far as I can so we can...
Oh, you got that wrong.
Yeah, Capture, you sort them out, buddy.
Right, go for it.
Oh, hi, Thomas. All right. Yeah, Thomas is back. I'm still hoping everything's okay.
What's the verdict? What's going on, mate? If you don't mind me asking, and I hope the partner's okay.
Right, we've got to pull right out, so just please be careful. There's no panic. Right, yeah. So yeah, it's a shame Twin Cam couldn't get in. That's fantastic, because once I found out that Pro Mods didn't count.
Yeah. It does if I use Trucker's Box, it does.
Yeah.
So, but I don't want to put Trucker's Box on because you'll never get it working. So, different if I was next to you and I just pop round and sort it out. But
yeah,
when you're far away and it's really difficult. So.
No, that's.
This is so simple to set up, and it records all your data for you, and it's just easy.
Yeah.
So, and again, the fact is you can't use Pro Mods or multiplayer. I think that's the bit you're missing. So just keep the convoy, the company stuff for multiplayer. Simple.
Yeah, I mean, it works brilliant for me.
It'd be great one day to see you run the pro mods on your Tuesday, because you'll love it.
I will,
honestly, you will absolutely love it.
Yeah, there you go. Capture obviously knows who Darren's works for. That's amazing to know. Darren put a little snippet up today. I don't know whether it was just to me or on the, I can't remember. Just the amount of how they all get parked and everyone either waiting to drop or getting filled. You know what I mean? It just looked.
Thomas. Well, my heart goes to both of you, and I can't imagine what you're both going through.
Oh wow, crikey, mate.
So
bloody hell, mate.
That's very premature, to be fair.
Oh no, that's very, very sad, mate.
Well, I kind of been thinking about him all day, because obviously he was on quite early, and I think he was just on just to, you know, try and just not take his mind off it, but obviously just to chat, or maybe I don't know, but I hadn't seen him for a while, and obviously that's why. So. Buddy, it's absolutely dreadful that.
Yeah, so Adam's got a company and a pro mod profile. Yeah, I see what you're saying, mate. Keep your head up, Tom. Yeah, absolutely. Yes, I say that's everyone. What can you say?
But you can't. There's nothing you can say. It's certainly nothing that's going to make him feel any better. But yeah, all I can say is my thoughts are with you and your family, and you know, I just well, there's nothing else you can say.
No. Hi Sam. Okay, buddy, you take it easy out there.
Yep. See you later, Sam. You take it easy, buddy. And I'll see you on tomorrow, I would imagine.
Definitely. You got much planned for tomorrow?
Well, obviously because you were here, I haven't had time to sort my flying stuff out, and I've still got my review to do for my rig, which I was obviously meant to be doing on Tuesday.
Yeah.
So I don't know yet. I'd like to get a bit of racing done at some point if I could. So yeah, we'll see. I really enjoyed the motorbiking this morning. That was good.
Oh, did you?
Cracking game, that is a cracking game. I wouldn't mind you trying something like that. Maybe in 6 months or so, once you've got a bit more used to your controller, because I think you'll love it. Like,
I took the in-game motorbike out. I know it's not the same. Don't get me wrong.
No, it's not even remotely the same.
I'm just going in for fuel here, so
yeah.
You know, so I can see the benefits totally now of the controller, which quite surprised me really.
Yeah, I mean, still when you get into a tricky fight, like you'd still want to revert to your keyboard. I do anyway. I mean, you can get around with a controller, but it comes to a point where being accurate and all that, you just put your mouse where you need it to be and it's there.
Well, I'm very lucky. I have my little station for me controller where it is now.
Are you still using your keyboard for running about then?
Yeah.
Ah, that's good. Again, if you get a bit more dependent on your controller, it's not an issue. Just bear in mind, once you become competitive in it, you more than likely will need your keyboard.
Yeah, no, I mean the shooting. I'm nowhere. Anywhere near quick enough for I just wouldn't be. I just couldn't do it. I wouldn't be reliable.
Well, but you could though, because if you use your controller instead of your mouse, when you're in an actual fight with a baddie where there's all the little red dots on your map, there's auto aim on it. So you just pull the left trigger and it'll just lock the gun to the closest red dot. Which will make your life a bit easier as well.
Oh, wow, it would. I didn't know that.
That would make it even easier than using your keyboard, because you don't need to be as accurate. No, Monkey, you're missing what I'm saying. I'm saying stick with the keyboard, but I'm just saying if you're struggling a lot, like some of the missions we've been in together, it would be handy if you could just use the auto lock feature.
Absolutely, I didn't even know it existed, so that's brilliant.
So I use a GoPro Hero 5 at the moment. I do plan on changing it to a GoPro Session, so I can then use this GoPro to replace my old webcam in the room.
Small world, Darren. Yeah, it is a small world, but it gets
Yeah, I'll
proven
just do
time.
45 until you come past us.
Right, I'll get you up on the board. Right, Mark, can you head to somewhere in France? No.
Not tonight. Don't do France on a night like tonight.
Right, you have 6 on an Ailgate or Camlink. I can't just get to it.
Yeah, it's a bit fidgety.
Mark said it was hard.
Yeah, you need some adapters, certain plugins as well, but it's too long to go through like this. It took me took me like 4 solid days or like 8 hours to get it so I could use it, and yeah. Also, don't forget, if you want to walk around, you need a fairly long USB cable for the charging, because you need to charge it constantly. And then you also need obviously a long HDMI cable. So I use a 10-meter cable of both, which are then cable tied together. So I don't know if you can see. Hang on, I've got it tucked into my hands at the moment, but yeah. So I use this, which I've cable tied together. So that's the HDMI cable there, and then that's the USB power cable. So
good day, Nick Horsh. Long time no say hello to.
I have had a lot of messages about the whole GoPro thing, but again, it's something that I would need to make a video on if I was wanting to, which I just don't. So it's hard to come to terms with, but also got 2 other girls to think of. So got to remind, focus, Armstrong for them. Absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
In a good way, Thomas. They will take your focus. You know.
Yeah.
As always, and hopefully, hopefully it'll get a bit easier.
Yeah, I mean, I've got no lag tonight. It's been smooth as butter. Yeah,
mine was laggy when I first came in. Funny enough, I did that little drive out on my own.
Yeah, if I lift the GoPro up on the head mount, it just means you can just see. It just means you can see half my top screen, which you don't need to see the top screen. So.
Well, I watched a little bit.
That might look nice, but again, you can see half my top screen, which is pointless. You don't need to see my full screen. Carry on, mate. Sorry.
No, I watched a little bit the other day. Your single player trupping, you know. So yeah. It's definitely good with the GoPro.
Oh, and it's night and day. Once you get used to it, and obviously, to start with, I'm moving my head around a lot because I'm forgetting that, you know, the steadier I am, the better, as well. So
yeah,
it is a whole different way of recording, and it takes a bit of getting used to, both sides, from you guys watching and from me using the thing.
I mean, Mark knows my take on it is if you find something good and you found out how to do it, as Mark said, if someone wants to do it badly enough, they will find out the same as Mark.
Yeah. No, I use this big microphone here. I can't move over, buddy. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, whoever's on the outside.
The Scala microphone sounds so good.
Yeah, just as I say, if I sit like this, yes, the GoPro is pointing down a little, but you can still see the screen's nice. You can see a bit of my shifter. You can see near the bottom of my wheel, and that's my head straight. That's me looking straight at the screens. Then when I turn right and turn left, you can see both screens. If I do it where the GoPro's then straightish, which is about there, I think. You can't see my keyboard, you can't see, you know, the button box, the joystick, you know, my shifter you can see, but you just, you know, and that's me looking straight. And then if I want to look up to read chat, you're looking at the ceiling. So it's definitely better pointed down. I know, obviously, I know it's not, I know you can tell it's pointed down a little, but there's not a lot you can do really.
John, no, Lewis is not part of the company. while he's on your board, just report him as quickly as possible. Till hopefully one day he'll get removed. I think he's got our paint scheme. I'm not sure if he has.
Yeah, I think he has, yeah. Yeah, Mike's very good. The only thing I'll warn you though is if you're a desk user and you're actually going to put it in front of your face like you should, quite close to your mouth, you will notice a really better sound. This isn't doing the sound any good because we're too far away from it. The whole point is you're meant to be close to it. That's the point. It's a condenser mic. But for what we do, we just can't be close to them.
No. Yes, we do. We do play American truck. It's just unfortunately we just don't enjoy it as much.
No, we just prefer American, European trucks and European maps.
So, unfortunately, well, as I say, I've done our best, and I know Mark's had a couple of goals. I think even on single player as well. So.
The Lewis that rammed you didn't have... Yeah, anonymous. The Lewis that rammed me wasn't Lewis, that was Jake. Lewis is running our paint job. He was in the last stream as well.
Yeah. See, I thought the one that tripped over me to start with, I couldn't remember if it was... Ah, it was a Lewis, yeah. I don't know if it was a silver truck or not.
Coming in from Thomas there. We've got life's too short to be well. It will be hard, but I'm a strong-minded person. Difficult times ahead, but bounce back stronger. Well, that's incredible to hear so early on. I tell you that. But yeah, it's unbelievable, mate. Fantastic. And and again, being I'm not a father myself, and probably won't be. And I just can't imagine that you have to be such a strong person for the other people that are looking up to you. So that's, yeah, unbelievable, mate, honestly.
I mean, Mark's mum had a couple of miscarriages, unfortunately, and as I said to Mark's mum, I couldn't tell her how she felt because nothing had changed for me.
No.
Because your feelings don't change or anything, so, but that's completely different here. To Thomas, but I'm just trying to sort of.
Oh yeah. No, I get what you mean.
Fortunately, he's still got I'd say it's just unfortunate. Just what can you say? It's so hard. It's when you're sitting there, you're just playing a video game, and that's life at its very
very
worst.
clueless,
You know,
yeah.
It's it's such a shame, and you do get. We said the same to my neighbour next door at Christmas when lost his wife. You know, you just have nothing that you can say.
No.
It's very hard.
Yeah, no, absolutely, Thomas. You're absolutely bang on.
Yeah, I think sort of that's I think you get where I was trying to say with that. It's I could just go to work the next day and it was. Well, I don't know, you're sad, but you don't really know what you're sad about because nothing's happened to you, so, but...
No, you're sad about the situation, not the actual feeling.
That's right. And your wife's so devastated, so...
Yeah. Craig, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, I'm going great, mate. Yeah, not too bad. Is this live now? Yeah, it is, Hub.
Yeah, I capture it. It is a fantastic game, and more just a game, you're right, and that's why, as I say, I love the chat so much. It means a lot to me personally.
Yeah,
it's been a lot of good help to me as well. So, I mean, in so many ways.
Oh, for me, unbelievably.
That. I know. I mean, in the mental. I mean, I know Mark's the same like me because I know
that's
the
what
mental.
I'm saying. It's the mental state. It definitely helped me.
100%. Yeah, and you then struggle to give that bit back because. So that's why I get so happy if someone says we're having a sad day, until they were like found themselves laughing at something that we've been doing, because then I feel good.
Yeah.
Or that you've cheered someone up, someone, rubbish day. So.
Yes, I'm wearing a GoPro, buddy.
We're just beyond the normal 11 for, well...
There you go.
I don't know whether we can do this in a short one.
No, I wouldn't say it. I mean,
Just went for my gear stick.
Did you? You haven't done that in ages.
Just chatting and come to the brake, had to brake hard. Clutch foot in, it went straight to the emergency brake routine.
Please say what plug to use. I don't know what you mean. What plug to use?
Could be meaning the, I don't know.
He's not on about the GoPro.
No, it can't be. No, I was just thinking
he was
that.
talking about the mic. So if you're talking about what plug to use for this mic, for the GoPro, it's just a HDMI. So you need a HDMI to a micro HDMI to go into the GoPro. Then you need a 10 meter HDMI cable or 5 or however far you are sitting from your computer. I would go as long as you can, because then you won't need to buy a longer one. You can roll it up and take cable away, but you can't add it. So then what you need is a capture card or a cam link. I use a cam link, so it is expensive. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, for me, cam link was 130 quid. Cables and that were around about £30, so there's 160 quid, and then I needed another battery, so there was another 20 quid. So then you need the mounts and that to put it on. So I mean, you're looking neck on 200 quid just to get this working, then 300 quid for the GoPro, so more than what VR costs. I have both 10 meter, both cam link and capture card. Ah, there you go, so you're sorted.
You're all set to go, mate?
Yeah.
Just a case of figuring it all out.
Joshua, it was purely just a bit of a laugh, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, we tried to get Mark the other week, which failed.
Yeah.
In a few different ways, but in good ways actually, because we didn't realise what Mark had already planned was a VTC. So us trying to pull his leg, he pulled our leg. So in a roundabout way, and then he go and turned up in his Renault tonight, and nobody noticed.
Nobody noticed, no.
Till later, obviously people have noticed now, but...
Right, is your desk mic phantom power? Yes. So that's one of the problems with the cheaper condenser mic. Well, not just cheaper ones, because the expensive ones need phantom power, but when someone buys a cheaper mic, you need to get a phantom power supply with it. I personally didn't, because I didn't know, because I was learning. But the best thing to do is don't buy a phantom power supply, buy the cheap mic, and then buy a mixer for it. That's the best thing. Most mixers have phantom power built in. They have a little button on it where you can press phantom power, and you'll get a far better quality. So YouTube keeps putting me auto on 144. It's annoying, I have to manually change it. Okay, buddy. Yeah, very true that, Thomas, as well. You got to move on. We're past things if you've made mistakes and things, because I can guarantee you there'll not be many people in here that haven't made mistakes or done something that you regret.
Well, I tried to say to both Mark and Cheryl, I always tried to say, hopefully when they were older, they would look back and say, me and Mark's mum got more right than we got wrong.
Absolutely.
And I said I would take that as being success. But as I say, not easy, and you're learning by the seat of your pants. And then I had Mark to deal with.
Absolutely. Indeed you did.
Mark was the curveball. But I say, when you look at Cheryl having to say, like, that's like, you know, she's going to be a right little bruise there.
Yeah, absolutely.
And as I say, it was just the way, as I say, and as Mark's rightly said, if you walk up to anyone and ask them if they're honest, if they say yes, they're lying.
Yeah.
I would say I've been as honest as I has found it practical to be so.
Yeah. You can't be absolutely honest.
And one of the things when you work for a company that you are doing things that are what I would class as dishonest as well, you then, you know, I found it incredibly hard. Probably why I got myself into so much trouble. But bending the rules.
You are dropping your jobs off properly, aren't you?
Yeah.
You can do the simple part, just not the one where it completely drops it for you.
Oh, why can't you do that?
Because it doesn't You won't thingy the job.
Oh, that's what I've been doing.
Oh, well, it's been doing the job. You've been doing the one where you don't park it at all.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Oh well, must work. Must be alright.
That's it. I just click the one that says, sorry, I'm in a hurry now. I just don't get me XP for it.
Okay.
That's that Lewis on the outside of the thing beeping his horn. Stupid me, I've just beat me horn at him thinking he was one of us.
I've got horns turned off, so.
So, I hope he's listening.
Doesn't bother me. Just keep, you say, just have this report.
Oh yeah,
you just got to keep reporting.
Absolutely.
No one is perfect. All make mistakes even as parents.
Absolutely.
Fine stage will come, will do. Yeah, absolutely mate, yeah. Yeah, I'll be calling it a night after this. Because I'll be late night tomorrow, so I've been on most of the day again, so try and get a bit of an early night and that. I want to look into capture cards and that as well, so tonight.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't believe I haven't got the garage here.
I don't know what's going on with you in garages. I don't know whether you actually ever buy them or you just go in and park there and then leave.
Because I was always too frightened to say, can I just have 2 minutes to go and
you
buy
weren't
the garage?
No. Jokes aside, there's tons of places you've been. There's places we've even started before, like Berlin. We've started in Berlin multiple times. You know, there's loads of places where we've started and then you don't have the garage, and I'm like, but you must have quick travelled there. Or you drove there and then forgot to buy the garage.
The one in Berlin, I mean, I had the garage, but I didn't have Magic which was next to it.
No, I'm saying before, when we were last in Berlin, you didn't have it. You had to go and buy it.
Oh, right.
I remember when you started somewhere else and then we met together. But I think that was one of the garages we kept doing that with. Is what happened was we would meet somewhere halfway and you'd never actually go to the place that you didn't have the garage. You know, and then forget to buy it.
Very, very possible with me. But I'm pleased I noticed that. And, oh, the trucks look awesome. Got to
say. Because we'll just be ending it from here.
Yeah.
Ken.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking after Alfie as well, so we've got. That means I can go and help your mum out.
Yeah, well, I'll be doing GTA tomorrow night after the Euro Truck stream. That's my plan on the Saturday, so 2 seconds. Just taking my head cam off. Gets hot, doesn't it?
Oh. Well, I mean, I've not had to deal with what you've had with your...
No, what about the GoPro gets hot?
Oh, well, yeah, I was very surprised. I did. It was a shock. Yeah, the actual lens it was too hot to hold your finger on. You could touch it and pull your finger off, but you should have. Well, you can't really put your thermometer on it, but
no, I should. You're right.
It's going to be some temperature. If it wasn't 60 degrees or something like that, it would be hot.
Where's the GoPro? I've just turned it off. Laura, we're just going.
Oh, Laura, you've in too late. You've obviously been having too many snacks.
Too many snacks, yeah, must be. Yeah, we just turned the GoPro off and that, and I am sitting here, as you can see me. I'm underneath my dad, so I'll leave him on. But yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. I don't know what I'll be playing in the morning. I have no idea. I don't know who's trying to park on top of me. What's that about?
Don't know.
Idiots. Yeah, well. So anyway, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks again. I don't know what my first stream of the day will be. I have no idea. But we will be on Euro Truck again tomorrow night. So I'll see you all then. And yeah, take care.
Yeah, see you all. And now we're very, very, very best. And all our thoughts to Thomas Burgess and his wife and the rest of the family. So take care, everyone, between now and tomorrow. And we'll catch you tomorrow. Bye-bye now.